Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Voices of British Orthodoxy. Today is the 23rd of October, as according to the old calendar. I am, of course, Rita Lazar. Welcome to Voices of British Orthodoxy. We have 3 saints in the book, 3 saints in the group chat, and a extra saint that doesn't come up in either of them. That is one of 2 saints overall that come up on the Celtic Saints website. So let's get right into it. First entry for today is Saint Cleffa, also known as Clea, Clydog, Skledog, Clitinus, or Cleodius. And he is from the 6th century. The little that is known about Saint Cleffa is mainly based upon pious tradition. He is believed to have been a descendant of King Saint Brachan of Breheniog, who we commemorate back on the 6th of April, and is said to have been a disciple of Saint Bronach, who we commemorate back on the 7th of April. St. Cleffa left his native Wales for Cornwall, where several churches and the civil parish and village of St. Clea commemorate him. St. Cleffa is thought to have reposed c. 520. The Moscow Patriarch's calendar commemorates him on the 4th of November as St. Cleffa, Hermit of Cornwall. There is an unrelated St. Cleffa of Clodogh, in brackets, commemorated on the 3rd of November, who is said to have been from Wales and was a hermit martyred in Herefordshire, England. The village of Clodogh is named after him. His group chat entry is St. Cleffa, and then Clea, Clydog, Sklydog, and Cleodius are in brackets. One of the 24 children of Saint Brachan, a Welsh saint and king of Breheniog, c. 520 is in brackets. He left Wales and went to Cornwall. He is recalled by several church dedications, for instance, St. Cleonid Liskeard. He doesn't appear in the thingy article on the thingy site, so we move on to the next saint, who is Saint Elfleda, also known as Elfled, and she is from the 10th century. This Saint Elfleda was an Anglo-Saxon princess who lived as an anchoress at Glastonbury. She was greatly admired by St. Dunstan, who we commemorate back on the 19th of May, to whom she prophesied the year and the day of repose, which took place in the mid-10th century. She is not to be confused with the following St. Ethelfleda, so that's the next entry, by the way, her contemporary and namesake, who was Abbess of Romsey. The group chat says, St. Ethelfleda, a princess who lived as an anchoress in Glastonbury Abbey. She was revered by St. Dunstan. She also does not appear in the group chat. And our final entry that we will be reading anyhow is for St. Ethelfleda, also known as Elfleda, and she again is from the 10th century. The existence of several St. Elfledas and the paucity of available information, which is muddled at best, makes it difficult to provide accurate information on the life of this saint. From Baringold, we learn that this St. Ethelfleda is believed to have been the daughter of Earl Ethelwald, a close friend of King Edgar. Saint Ethelfleda's father died soon after her birth, and when her mother remarried, Saint Elfleda was neglected. King Edgar, taking pity on her, sent Elfleda to Romsey Abbey to be educated. In time, Saint Elfleda received monastic tonsure, and soon came to be known for the sanctity of her life and feats of asceticism. It is related that once, when St. Elfleda was reading the lesson at Matins, the wind kept extinguishing her candle. So she held up her hand and a light streamed forth, providing the necessary illumination for her. She was also known for chanting psalms whilst standing naked in the river Test at night. St. Elfleda served as Abbess of Romsey for the last few years of her life, reposing in the late 10th century. St. Elfleda, bracket Elfleda, Abbess of Romsey Abbey, bracket c. 720. Daughter of Earl Ethelwald, founder of Romsey Abbey in England, she became a nun there and eventually abbess after St. Merewena. She actually does appear on the Celtic Saints website, but she does not have any info. And that leaves one last saint for today, which is St. Columba of Cornwall. Obviously, I've resolved to not actually read the entries on here because some of them, you know. Forgive me, I think I have a chest infection. Anyway, if you are listening to this at any point, feel free to keep me in your prayers. It doesn't appear that there are any, matter of fact. Wait, I'm gonna quickly check to see if there is, like, surely there's something for her, right? Surely there's a Troparian online. Huh. Wait, yo. I've actually found... I found a potential reading. Okay, wait. Never mind. Well... I mean, it was worth the effort. For a second, I actually genuinely thought I'd found a bloody, Really? No, like, on Google, it makes it look like there's a thingy. Wait, does she actually not have a Triparia? I mean, it's fine if she doesn't. You know what? For a second, I thought I'd found her thingy, but it's fine. Does she have an icon at the very least? I mean, Elfleder of Whitby does. Matter of fact. And so does Elfleder of Barking, but okay, no, never mind. Okay, that's fine. I won't take up much more of your time. God bless you all, and amen.